Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We're going to be starting with a Dark Mirror Oracle, and we will pull a Priestess of Light as well to see the lighter or darker side of things, possibly. That could be going on for you. Hopefully more light than dark. The child I was meant to be. Now this card comes up a lot in my reads here for all the signs. Not being the person you originally started as, you know? And a lot of it has to do with changes that are made. People, relationships between you and others change you. Sometimes for the better, sometimes in a bad way, okay? And this is what this is talking of. I feel like someone being in the middle of a relationship that has definitely changed the way that they are, the way that they feel about themselves. I feel like somebody that used to feel very beautiful. You may have been a very beautiful child growing up. I see a girl with kind of golden hair, not bright blonde, but like almost just a golden blonde hair, long hair, past shoulder length. Very pretty. I feel like someone used to be this way. This is how you felt about yourself. You're still beautiful inside and out, but I feel like a relationship or a marriage, some kind of connection has changed the person that you are. I think you even dyed your hair darker at some point. I feel like this is pertaining possibly to you. Okay, let's pull the Priestess of Light to see what else is going on here for Gemini. Okay, one popped out on its own over here. Sacred action, decisive focus. Taking action in a new direction. Having the courage to step away possibly from a marriage or a connection or relationship, a friendship, something that has changed you, something that has made you into something or someone other than what you remember. I feel like you didn't realize this for a while, but now this is coming out. Something has brought to your attention that you are not... you are not the person that you have become. You are not... The funny thing is here, this card is a number 8. This one is a 17, which reduces to 8. There's 2 8s here, okay? I feel like there's definitely a change happening. There is a moving away from something that is not you. It's not you. It's not worth the dignity and the I feel like embarrassment. I feel like feeling like you're a bad person because of it. Feeling like this isn't the way you wanted to be. This isn't the life you wanted to lead, and somehow you ended up here, right? And change is being made. Walking away from it. Okay, we're going to look. I'm going to read the book. We know the child I was meant to be, how that relates here. It's obvious in the words, right? The child I was meant to be, the person I was meant to be, getting back to my roots, being a good person, or however it is you want to look at it. The way you were is where you want to go back to. Okay, we're going to read from the number 17. Get a better look or a different look from what I was feeling. Sacred action. It's time to bring the active energy of the cheetah into your life. This swift cat represents decisive action and intense focus. Take an honest look at the projects or situations that have, for some reason, been put on hold. Perhaps you've been waiting for a better time, unsure of what you want to focus on, or even what action to take. This card is telling you to let go of the hesitation. Your soul longs for you to move forward on your path. Whether your goal is personal, professional, or spiritual, you have the power to manifest whatever you desire. Now is the time to resolve to pick a direction that calls to your heart and act. Let go of your self-doubt and fear of making the wrong decision. The strength of your spirit will guide you every step of the way. I really feel as though someone is really contemplating on leaving a connection or a situation. I feel like you're there's like a hurdle in front of you. Uh, it may not even be a big hurdle, but it's enough that is this the right decision? Is this something I should do? I feel like for some of you, it's a major hurdle where you have your finances tied in with this person. There may be a fight over material things. Maybe a fight over whether they're willing to let you go as well here. That's what this feels like as well for somebody. So just be mindful of that, and know that Spirit is guiding you and trying to help you. And that may be why you decided that it may be time to leave the situation, because you've been guided by Spirit in a new direction, a better direction for you, honoring you. All right, let's get into the body of your read here, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here, what you may be dealing with at this time. Ooh, okay. These flew out over here. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Strength in the reverse as well. Yeah, it's going to be a very hard decision to make here. This feels like you aren't willing to... I'm looking at this. The Four of Cups in the upright is about... See, they're focused on these cups here, these negative things. They're focused on things... I feel like you doing it on purpose, though. Like, you know what needs to be seen, but you're pretending as if you don't see this cup floating right in front of you. You're pretending not to see the obvious when you know what's happening. Someone is either dealing with someone cheating, or you're dealing with your feelings that you don't want to be in this anymore. You're not happy here and you want to leave, but you're keeping yourself focused on other things in your life so that you don't. This may have been happening for a while. With this in the reverse too, it could be past tense. This may be why you're now opening your eyes. Like, I don't want this. I'm not happy. What am I doing here? What am I really doing here? And the Strength card. This may be about weakness. With the Strength in the reverse here, maybe in the past you were you felt like you weren't strong enough to survive on your own, or to get past whatever it is that you got, the hurdles you have to go through to get beyond this connection, this relationship that has turned sour. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here that came out together as well. I feel like someone looking back over things that have happened in their life or decisions that were made and wondering, how did I get here? Looking back and thinking about some things, really delving into why possibly that you're ignoring the signs that this isn't right for you. Maybe you've been ignoring it for a while. Maybe you stayed in somewhere way longer than you should have. I see the Five of Cups here as well. I feel like for someone weighing, this card doesn't always make me feel this way, but it feels like weighing the odds. Really looking now at this, the fact there's 3 cups over here and 2 behind you. This is the good stuff. I'm thinking this is what the relationship was like in the beginning. It's behind you. The good parts of it. I feel like what's left is empty. With like these empty cups here that you're focusing on. The fact that there's nothing good here to focus on that's in front of you going ahead. That's where this change is happening here within you over this. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. I really feel like someone is reserving. Someone may be starting to reserve. This could be a signifier of who we're talking about here, or the person, people that we're talking about here. You may be trying to put money aside where they don't know that you have it, so that you can make your move to go. I feel like you may take a loss. If this is about a marriage and you have to divorce, you may take a loss. So you're trying to, before you go into telling them or filing for divorce, trying to leave, you're stacking money somewhere. That's what this feels like to me. looking at what you deserve out of the situation, trying to get the best, the most. Maybe you might be talking to a lawyer about what your options are, and what you're deserving of in the situation. They may have made more money than you, so this could be a problem here. All right. What else for Gemini at this time? Is there anything else? This still is kind of feeling like it's veering this way towards these things over here. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. This is about past pain. This person has put you through a lot. They may have cheated, they may have lied, they may have been abusive, verbally or otherwise, physically. I do feel like you're done with it, with this in the reverse as well. I think you're getting over this. You're done with this situation. There's going to be problems probably if this person is obsessive over you and trying to control you. They're not going to want to let go easily, just so you know. I think you already know this actually. But we have the King of Swords. You got to speak up. I feel like you're in this mode where now you're talking back. You're not trying to hide your feelings anymore. You don't want to hide your feelings anymore. You've done it for some time already. You've let this person make you feel weak, it seems. You've let them, things that they said or did, they made you feel like you couldn't live on your own or get anybody better than them. You have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I got to put them back the way I had them when I picked them up. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is a no if somebody asked. I do feel like they're not going to handle it well. That is, you already know this though. That's why you're trying to get your ducks in a row here, right? They don't always stay there, but you're trying to get everything lined up so that it'll be an easier as possible. I don't think it's going to be easy, but it'll be as easy as possible transition. I do feel like this is the prime something's happening right now for somebody, and you're going to take advantage of the situation, and you need to take advantage of the situation. It's an out. Some kind of way it's an out, and it's going to be the easiest route, and I feel like you already know this is coming up. It's whether or not you have enough strength and aren't too afraid to make your move. You have the Lovers in the reverse. And I feel like in a love read, it's usually about a new love. Here, if this was in the upright, it'd be like new love here. And this is you, Gemini. This is you in this situation. I feel like done with it. I feel like it's in the reverse because this could also represent contracts or maybe negotiations too. But I feel like contracts, commitments, and it's in the reverse. I feel like breaking a commitment, breaking you're definitely going to be leaving this situation. You're definitely going to muster up the energy and the strength to do it. And I do believe like this is something that needs to happen, okay? This is something that needs to happen. I feel like also, I'm looking at this Ace of Swords, because the aces are gifts from the universe, right? It's in the reverse. I feel like this is you. There's the way you met this person, or the when you started dating them, or whatever, however you got together, right? I feel like there were things that you took as signs that, oh, this was meant to be, because this can't be a coincidence. Well, it was a coincidence. I feel like this in the reverse is saying, Spirit telling you that wasn't us. That wasn't me trying to direct you. I was trying to direct you somewhere else, and you ended up here, and it just happened to be the way it fell. The cards fell as they did. It wasn't something that was meant to be. You thought it was, but now you come into the reality that it just was not. This wasn't a good thing for you. All right, I am going to pull some cards for clarity for you, Gemini. And right off the bat, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the upright can be about working with others. The way you work with others, getting along with others on a common goal. It's in the reverse. This definitely is. Someone is not, they don't want the life that you want. The kind of life you want is, I'm going to put this right here. The kind of life that you want is not what they want. They want control of the situation. They want control of the money. They're not what they used to be. I feel like they don't even act like they used to towards you. Wow. Temperance. Temperance. Divine. There's definitely a divine timing coming up here for you to make your exit. Just so you're aware, if that's what you're trying to do. A new path is going to open here. As soon as you make an honoring decision, honoring yourself in the situation. Okay. Anything else here to clarify for Gemini? King of Swords again. Wow. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like you're definitely going to have to stand up. Something is going to occur and you're going to stand up and you need to take that out. I feel like a door opens and you're able to go. You're able to leave the situation and get to a better place, okay? Speaking up for yourself. I feel like there's been some abuses going on and you have not told anyone. You've been trying to hide it. I feel like people thought so. But you didn't understand that they kind of thought something wasn't right, that the way you were acting and all that. I do feel like you're going to speak up and you're going to speak out and let everyone know how this person is. Wow. Let's see. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like you didn't... This may be about breaking up a family is why you stayed so long with what's going on. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here, it could be past tense. It could be family is what made you stay in the past. Kids might be grown up now, or maybe... your own family from your side pushed, oh well, they've got everything, he or she has the money, they put you in a good life, they've taken care of you, how dare you. I feel like someone was made to feel like they had to take this business here, so you stayed way too long, realizing now that you shouldn't have listened to other people. It didn't get better. And definitely there's an out happening here, and you finally standing up, speaking for yourself and not dealing with this, whatever pain that this person caused you, you're walking away from it here. All right, at this point in time, I am going to pull a few cards for anything else. If this did not relate, if you're still here, or if you want to know anything else, right? Be more clear on anything else. I'm going to pull some cards now. Think about a question, if there's something you want answered, and I'll see what comes out and how it makes me feel, and hopefully that answers any questions that you may have. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. The pages are messengers, something becoming clear, something, an actual event or a person telling you something to that effect. Paperwork coming in, opening your eyes to something. The wands are about, I feel like saying where you stand in this instance. Like knowing that you've been bound by something that wasn't real. I also feel like learning something, because the wands can be about really trying to investigate, and I feel like you looking into something, finally stop looking away and really look into something and realize that something major has been going on here. Clarifying. I also feel like there is definitely something coming in here for anyone in any other situations. It's going to clarify what you need to know. You want to know something, and whether it be about if somebody likes you, say, or if you're crushing on somebody, you want to know if they like you, or you want to know, I feel like somebody wants to know if someone else is getting divorced or separating from their person because you'd really like to be with them or talk to them. We have the Four of Cups here in the upright. There is an opportunity for love here, I feel, with the Page of Wands. It feels like a message coming in here, some kind of clarity coming in about someone in a situation that you are attracted to, or that you want to be a part of. I feel like the Four of Cups is this person is looking up. Some of the decks, the Four of Cups, it's like someone looking down, focusing on these things, just like that card there, and that, you know, whatever's floating there, you just don't even see it. Well, this person sees it. This person, I feel like you've been focused, somebody coming in here and changing the way you what you're looking at. You're more being focused on someone or something that's coming in here, and it's more positive. It's positive light. It's what you're attracted to it. You're attracted to this positive light that either someone or a situation brings in and turns you away from this darkness here. Changes the way maybe that you look at love. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords can be about respite, right? It's about, look like they're sleeping, they're relaxing, they're resting. They might not be too relaxed at this point, but they're resting. Taking a hiatus from love, possibly. I do feel like this is the possibility of you finding someone to focus on, or a relationship to focus on after you've come out of a breakup, possibly. This may also signify that someone needs to take the time from a breakup and not dive right into something else as well, okay? You need to stay away from that. Let your heart mend properly so you're not doing rebounding and things like that. All right. What else? Someone's asking about a baby. Someone is asking about a baby. We have the Palace of Swords in the reverse. I'm feeling, you know, the swords are about communication. This is in the reverse, and the palaces are about overall, and it's I don't feel like it connects to any of this. Feels like what I was saying, something about you wanting to know whether somebody's pregnant, maybe, or whether yourself, and it's like it's not your place to know. I want to say, it's not your place to know at this time, or it's not your, I don't think it's about yourself. I feel like somebody wants to know about somebody else. I feel like if you ask somebody a question, whether it be about a child, being pregnant, whatever, anything, I feel like they're not going to tell you the truth anyway, so don't bother. That's what this is about. Okay, anything else here for Gemini before I move on? Anything else for Gemini? Nope, that's it. All right, we are going to pull a grace card to close your read here, Gemini. If you didn't hear anything that you wanted to know about at this point, I feel like telling you, come back next time. And go to other people's channels and see what they have to say, because sometimes there's a connection. I find this all the time, and I tell you guys this all the time. There's always a connection when I read, or when I read and listen to other people's reads. I always find something that is the same, something that feels the same in what they say, and it connects me to that. All right, we have rest. Here we go with the rest again. Take a mental break. A quiet mind has direct access to wisdom and insight. Stepping back from a situation and really thinking about how things, I'm going to put this right up here, thinking about maybe how things are, or how things have gone, and taking the time, stepping back away from something. I feel like there's been a breakup for somebody. There's been a breakup, and they want to come back to you. They want to, but I feel like this is saying take the time, step back, and is this really what you want to do? Remember everything you went through with this person. Is it something you really want to get back into? Okay. Anything else here for Gemini before I close the read? Nope, that's it. All right, guys. That's it for this read, Gemini. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.